Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're just going to do a another quick job. I know on the last video they had put a suggestion through to you guys in terms of what we should do next. I've also had a think, and I believe that we should probably do one more normal job, and then I will put the question back to you guys on what we should do next, but more about that at the end of the video if you are interested. Now today we managed to go into Poland, remember from the last video, so we are going to continue, and depending on the job I have a feeling it will either go up into Lithuania, Latvia, places like that, or possibly even down to like Austria, places like that, but we'll have a look. Not really a lot of choice here, so let's one ton cauliflowers. I love that. I love that. Absolutely love that. So yeah, there isn't really a lot, is there? Really want to go back into Germany if I can help it, and I don't really want to go back up to. I don't really want to go back up to Sweden right now. We've gone down from there originally, so I think it's probably going to have to be this one here. It's a short drive up to Gdansk, I think I say it. But we'll do that and we'll get started. Okay, so here we are. With the truck, it is very dark. So let me see if I can. There we go. So we have the truck now on. Handbrakes are off. There we go. We can somewhat see. Not really. But better than nothing, I suppose. And yeah, there we go. I'm not gonna mess about with the mirrors and everything because it looks fine to me. So we will literally get started. Oh, back to parking brake engaged. Right, let's go. There it is. So I'm just check, switch back to the main camera. Also try to hit anything. Also. I don't know if that's a giveaway sign or not. There we are. This one definitely is. So we'll be nice and easy. Nice and easy. And there we go. Yay, recruitment agency. That will definitely be useful later. Definitely be useful later. I would prefer more. Ideally, prefer us to find more dealerships. To be honest, I would much rather find more or dealerships if we can, because I think from the last episode we only had 2 brands. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a bad thing. It's a start. I reckon I was a little bit too close there, and not something that we can look at if we do want to get a new truck. But I also think having more manufacturers, I think, is a better option as well. Just gives us more choice. Braking there instead of accelerating. What was that? Maybe I was slightly too far to the left and the truck noticed. So we need to slow down here. There we go. We are turning left. No traffic, so that's good. Okay, roadworks. Anyway, one thing I love about Euro Truck and speeding. What I love about Euro Truck and American Truck is that there are things like this that are, there are dynamic things that you wouldn't expect. And I'm still speeding, and I really like that. run out of speed limit. Oh, no, there isn't. Well, we need to turn anyway, so... I get for using a mouse, I guess. Right, yeah, that's fine. You don't need to. I also want to apologise for the lack of a main video last week. I know that, well, I did put a post out about it, a community post. I don't know how many of you saw that, if any. But essentially, my all-in-one cooler I originally had, just all of a sudden, why are you overtaking on roadworks, you silly AI? It is words I can't use them, but anyway, yes, we put a community post out about it, and it was, yeah, essentially I just couldn't get round to doing anything. Being like a full-fledged video, I just couldn't get round to doing it. And I think another thing I want to mention as well is I also want to thank you guys for, I know it's not a lot, but for 15 subscribers, it honestly means a lot to me. You know, this is at the moment a hobby. I don't have any immediate plans to make it a job, but of course you never know what's around the corner, so maybe something will happen there, maybe it won't, I don't know. But all I'm going to say is thank you to everyone who watches and subscribe and likes and comments and everything like that as well. It helps a lot. In case you guys are not aware, I do also post the shorts on Instagram, and I'll leave a little link up here on in editing. I'll leave a link. And as you can also probably tell, this is my first time doing a live voiceover, so I apologise if I am very sort of rambly. I don't have a set script, I am just talking about what comes to mind, and we'll hopefully get that. You know, I'm sure it will be refined the more I do it, of course. This is also something different where I thought I would give it a go and I'd see what happens. If it performs well, maybe they'll become more of a regular thing. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, lots of wind turbines. Wow. Yeah, really expected to be that many. But yeah, wow. Oh, shush. Literally going into the next lane. Now finally, I don't know if that was one of the cars that was stuck behind there, but if it was, it can now go into the distance and yeah, I'll be stuck behind me. And we go back down to 70. Oh, bloody hell, 50. Ah, that's why. Roundabout. Oh, will you pop it? Honestly, I am not even, like, close to anything. Stop it. Seriously. I need to keep myself in the middle of the road. Are they logging? They are. That's what they call it, logging. Yeah. It's a shame taking down all those trees there. Oh, you are kidding. Not again. Oh, great. So, that exit is blocked. Now where do I go? Come on, update. Update. Update, please. Update! Where am I going now? Come on. Are we not all? Oh, there we are. Oh, okay, that's not wrong. Okay. Usually it updates quicker than that. Well, I think that's like every episode, or nearly every episode that I've done so far, where there is some sort of like detour, because an exit is just blocked. I swear that's been a reoccurring theme so far. It's definitely annoying, especially if it's a long detour, but that one, or this one I should say, isn't actually too bad. So I don't overly feel like sidelights on now. And hope I don't get fined for it. I think I'm okay. Okay, that's good then. Discovered another discovered city to add to the collection. I'm gonna push it because I don't trust the lights. Even that close to the wall. Seriously, I am not even that close. I am not close. I am not close. I am not close. Honestly. I don't know if there's a setting or something that I can turn that down. I have a feeling it's probably going to become a nuisance quite quick. Now I reckon one of those question marks is, yeah, if there's two, one of them's definitely going to be a dealer, drug dealer I should say, and don't you dare let on me. And I reckon it's going to be this one. The left. Well, actually, yeah, it is. I can tell it is. But the question is, do I go round? And I think I do. I bricked a little bit too. Oh, actually, is it this one? Is it this one? No, that was the recruitment agency. God damn it. Okay. Well, I can go round. I'm pretty sure I still have loads of time. I think I might do that because it's crucial. So I reckon that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go around, grab the dealership. And then that's green anyway, and get that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back round this. Actually, I might even be able to go that way. I don't know if I can or not. Assuming I'll just go to. I'm assuming I can. Yeah. There you go, there's the trailer that looks better without being incredibly dark. Yeah, I'm assuming I can. Doesn't say I can't go that way. That would probably be easier, I think. Go in this way, and then what's this? Oh, yeah, so it's gonna. Okay, yeah, it will reroute me, so that's good. Yeah, these in the early game from all the videos that I've watched and things. these. Oh, shush. These. That's a Scania dealership. I think we already have a Scania dealership, but never mind. All helps. Let's see what I'm doing, and I can't because I didn't stop. Put the handbrake on. It didn't matter because we're going. Yeah. Right. Now we can drop off the load here. Right, let's go. And and start. Let's do it. Right. Oh, I need to turn that blimmin' dialogue off. I was meant to do that last time, but I didn't because I forgot. Because I'm forgetful like that. Right. This probably isn't ideal doing it when you're at an angle, but no difference to me because I can still more than likely. Wait, don't go that way. That way. And again. And go on, keep going. Wrong way. Bloody helpful, that, isn't it? Right. Okay. Do I'll straighten up. It'll be easier if I just literally then just try and straighten up if I can. And hitting the wall, the gate rather. No, not that way. That way. I know. I'm not going to skip it because, again, valuable XP. Actually, in this still early stage, still is helpful. Swing. Well, I think we might be good. Maybe. The question is, do I like that, or do I straighten that up? Now. Oh, I can definitely bring it. No, I'll leave it. Fine. I could have probably brought it back a bit more, but it's fine. That is another job done. Another nearly 5,000 euros in the bank there. Yeah, see what I mean? The extra 90 experience points for doing that. So worth it. Okay, so we're nearly at 30k, which is good. Right, so now what do we spend the skill point on? What do we spend it on? Now, for long distance, I think now we might be okay. For now, I think we're all right. Just-in-time delivery is usually really good because it unlocks. It says here rank 1. Ooh, rank 1. You unlock important deliveries, which is good. But then also ADR gives you different types of stuff as well. So it's what do we want? I think we'll do just in time. Now, see, before we finish, I do have something that I want to put through, or put past you guys, I should say. Now, obviously, we have, as we said, just under 30k to use. Now, the question is, where the hell am I looking? There we go. Now, the question is, do we get a used truck? Now, obviously, ideally, we're going to want one that's sort of, if we look here, realistically, we're going to want one that's either 4 or 5 stars to avoid extra cost, because, you know, for these, as an example here, so if we were to get the obviously, I'm not saying we would, but if we were to get the Renault Magnum here, it's 4 stars. You know, so it's not perfect. There's still bits that will need repair eventually, but it is, I'm going to say reasonable. But, you know, 71,500. That's not that bad. We can also see what else is here. So, for example, here there's all four here actually look pretty good. But I think the one that stands out to me out of these 4 is going to be the Scania R normal roof. Now, there are some parts that probably need, you know, will eventually need it, but it is 5 stars and it's only about 5k more. It's not that much more. Now, on the final page, what have we got? We've got quite a few. So then it's, so obviously they go up in price. So the most expensive one is the Volvo F86, 118 grand. Which we could get that if that's what we want to do. Now, all of these with the 4 and 5 stars are good options, but the thing that we need to think about is, you know, if we were to get like a brand new truck, we've only got Volvo or Scania to choose from. Now, I don't really want to travel, but if we were to get a brand new one, obviously it's going to cost substantially more. So then we need to look at how much a loan would be. So as I can see here, so if we were to get 100 grand loan, we would essentially need to be earning, well, at least 3 grand to cover the payments per job that we do. And with that amount plus the 29 grand, we have enough there to get a used truck. We'll have a little bit of money left to put it towards, you know, to maybe fix up some of the parts if that's what we want to do. Obviously, the other option, well, technically we've got 3. That's option 1. Option 2 is we get a big ass loan, and we get a new truck. I personally don't think we should do this. I don't think we should do this yet. We don't have enough dealerships. We don't have enough experience. We don't have enough skill points to probably even make it worthwhile yet. And then the third option is this. literally, we just keep doing quick jobs. Where, you know, the only thing we would need to worry about is obviously if a job is long enough that we need to sleep, we need to make sure that we deal with that. We factor that into a job that we take. I don't necessarily think that's going to be a big issue yet, unless obviously there is like a dynamic event or something that we need, you know, that may change that. So, out of the 3 options, what I would like is I would like you guys to comment what you think we should do next. Should we keep going? Should we look at getting a bigger loan? You know, 100k loan. Look at getting a used truck and start hoiling our own stuff, which means we can unlock the freight market. I was going to say cargo market, but we don't have a trailer yet. The freight market, which will help with other jobs. Obviously, we can do quick jobs if that's what we need to do, but by that point, I don't imagine we would want to. It would probably just be easier just to keep doing freight market jobs. Or do we do the 400,000 one and choose from either, you know, from the 2 the 2 that we have now? I personally don't like this option. I don't like it. I've explained why, and I don't think we should go for this. So it's either option A, we keep doing quick jobs for a little bit longer, maybe get to 40-50,000 and then revisit, or do we dive in head first now, get a 100k loan, get a used truck, maybe not a 5-star one, maybe a 4-star one if we can, and take it out for a few jobs, see what we think, and you know, if we need to do it up after that, we'll do that. So I'll leave that with you guys, and all that's left for me to say is, again, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching, take care guys, and bye for now.